Prepology is another brand that you can only find right here at QVC, and this is the automatic hands-free safety can opener. We have 4 hands on this set right now. None of them are being used because our little sous chef is opening up those cans for us, so there's no hand strain, there's no sharp edges. But there's a sharp lady on set.
What?
Susie Hassan. Hello. It's so good to see. I'm gonna give you fist bump because I'm coming back from just being a little sicky. And I don't want to get you sicky. But Susie, it's so good to see you. Thank you for joining us.
It's always my pleasure, and this is one of our most loved gadgets.
Yeah.
Because it's super easy. This is an automatic hands-free can opener. So as you've seen, I just touched it with one button at the top, and it's opening the can by itself. It automatically stops when that can, when the top is open, it's done. And what's great is, so this one's over here is done, and when it's done, you just simply lift it off.
Now, we don't have a lot of these, just so you know. If you're ordering right now, we have the tomato color only. So red is always most popular. Great, that's the one we have in stock, but we have fewer than 800 in stock. But look at that, no sharp edges.
No sharp edges, no having to use a traditional can opener where you're constantly having to start in on the can.
Yes.
And you're going through and then it stops and you start back in, you're having to puncture. You don't have to worry about that with this. And then that one just stopped because it's done. But again, here, this one already stopped. Different size cans as well. So whether it's the small tomato paste, 6 ounce, 8 ounce, the 15, 16 ounce, all the way to the big 28 ouncers, those big the tomato sauce, the big ones, it can handle that as well. The tuna fish cans, the can of cat food, all of that. And let me just open this one as well. Look at that. So it's easy, no sharp edges.
You're the brand ambassador with Prepology, but how many different souls, let's call it, how many souls live in your house?
4.
4?
Yes.
So no pets?
No pets.
Okay, that's...
Well, no, that's... Sorry.
We
counted the pets.
We're counting the pets.
We got 2 cats. So 6 total.
Yeah, so there's a lot of people to feed.
Yes.
From making a stew, opening up maybe a little fruit snack for the little one. Maybe you want to open a can of pet food. This one is going to help you do all that. And in a busy household, this is a must-have. But maybe you're sitting there and you're thinking, well, I'm a household of 1, but my wrists are starting to get a little bit more cumbersome. My hand strength is starting to dwindle a little bit. $22.98 is the price tag today, but that price goes away at the end of the day. So this is the time with fewer than 800 to go around. Again, you're seeing multiple colors on our table. We have the tomato, that's this one in the center. The tomato is the color that remains, but there's fewer than 800. I just think this makes so much sense. And you taught me, we get the batteries too, right?
Yeah, the batteries actually do come with it. So as soon as you get it, you don't have to worry about, I got to run out now, we'll get something. The batteries are included. But I'm going to just pick this up and show you. So here, again, it's just going around by itself. Oh, it's almost done. And it will automatically stop when it's done. It's corrosion resistant. And then here, again, it just pops right off, so quick and easy. And I want to just show you here, right at the top, all you do is simply push that big gray button. You just push it in. Let me grab a can. You just take your can, okay? Keep it on the edge. Push that big gray button right at the top. And then when you see that back piece lift up, that's when you know it's hooked onto the can. And I'm going to let it go.
Oh, good tip.
Yeah,
okay.
And then now I'm just going to set it back down. And when it's done, it just stops on its own. And you don't have to, again, you don't have to fuss around with one of these and be digging in the can and trying to start and restart. I can take this off. No sharp edges also means not only easier to pull off, but none of the shards that get into a can.
Boy, I've seen those before, and it always gives me the heebies. When it comes to the size of can that it will open, we've seen you opening the small ones. What about the big honkin' sizes that we get at the store?
I mean, you can absolutely do one of these large guys right here. No problem. I'm going to take this one over here. And look, just push the gray button right at the top. Then you just kind of wait for it to catch, and you'll feel it, and you'll see that back lift up and raise. That means it's caught. And while that's working on that, here you can see there's also a built-in magnet. So it will also help take off a lid as well. So as it's doing that, this huge can right next to it, I've got the smallest tomato paste can.
It's awesome.
So really any can you can think of, your standard size cans in the grocery store, it will absolutely open, no problem. Just hit the gray button at the top and it will spin around and it will automatically open it and stop automatically when it's done. So you don't have to babysit it.
You can only find this brand right here at QVC. And as far as this item number, K89492 is concerned, we have fewer than 700 remaining. So we have the tomato color, that beautiful red, we call it tomato in the Prepology brand. That tomato color is the one that remains, but this price is gone at the end of the day. if there are any left at all, because I look at this as, okay, I'm headed over to, I'm making up a story. I'm headed over to my aunt's house for Easter. I don't know what to walk in the door and gift to her. This is a great walk in the door gift for that end of the month holiday that's coming up. And then she gets to use it over and over again because all we ever have to do is replace the batteries, which are AA size.
They're super
easy.
I mean, and the other thing too is it's compact in size. So this is one of those small, nice little gifts. If you wanted to gift somebody something, it's a really nice, easy, small little thing to do. It's also compact and small enough where it's going to fit in your drawer. So don't think because of the dome shape, it's gonna, you know, lock into the cabinet or not be able to push in. It'll push in just fine. And again, I'm going to open this up. There's my pineapple, no problem. Let me go to my big can over here. That big can we were talking about. There's that big old can. And this is huge. I don't even know how many ounces. This is 40.
We're going to make a lot of dip, girl.
40.5 ounces.
We're going to make a lot of dip.
Wow, that's huge.
And you know what, too? Think about it this way. When you shop at QVC, if you're just kind of stumbling upon us for the first time, hi, come hang out. We're nice. But we also have great deals. And so if you're shopping with us for the first time, you can go to our website, which is QVC.com. You can go to your app store and you can download the QVC app. It's a free download. There's no cost to you to have it running on your phone. But the other thing, too, is when you shop here at QVC, you get to try this thing that you're seeing on your TV screen or your device screen in your own house for 30 days. So you get it home, you give it a run for its money. If you're crazy about it, keep it. Awesome. Shop with us again. If you're not crazy about it, you have a 30-day window to send it back to us and say, you know what, I didn't love it as much as I thought I would. I think I'd like my money back so that I can shop for something else with you guys at the Q. So that's why we're so excited to have you shopping with us that have been shopping with us here and In the Kitchen with Mary for years and years. But why, if you're just stopping by, it's a great idea to make this your destination. Here at QVC, we have been influencers for a very long time. When you see a 30-second video on social media, there's not really a whole lot of weight behind it, a lot of faith behind it. Here at QVC, we have tons of people that are scouring the world of retail to bring you the best of the best. So when you see this, this might be something that you've seen, I'm just gonna call it, a knockoff of. This is the real deal, and this is the one where you want to land because we have proof in the pudding. So many people have gotten this home and said, love it, I want to come back and get another one. But if you want another one, you've got to get it today because we are down to our final quantities. We now have fewer than 600 to go around. And remember, we're showing you multiple colors, but we have the tomato red available, which I think is a great year-round color anyway.
Oh, everyone loves the red. It's such a classic color. It's a fun, easy color. It's also easy enough to see in a drawer if you have a drawer of gadgets and you don't. There's the can opener. It's right there. I know it. I see it. I love it. I love that you don't have to fuss around with it.
Yeah, I agree.
It's a great little can opener.
We have 3 more items from Susie. Also, possibly, if we behave, we might be able to see her boots. Later on in the show.
There's a possibility. There's a possibility.
Boots are so good.
Thank you. See you soon.
Thank you, my friend. See you soon. Hey, everybody. When it comes to shopping here on In the Kitchen with Mary, we've